Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge Episode 5. And this time, we're taking it to a whole nother level. So for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge, I am going to be playing a rogue Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck that I don't play. What the f does that mean?
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Challenge.
I'm about to beat TJ, guys! I can't beat TJ! I'm better than him!
Well, I gotta do it with $50 though.
That activates in defense. There's monsters on that card. So like, I'm unaffected. So
Cool, Axe Code Attacker will attack you for 5,300. Activate, yeah, big dog! Yes! Yes! I'm not TJ! I'm not X4! Let's go!
I have to play a rogue deck that I have not played in a long time. He even gave us ban list. Dino. Come on. Hero. Come on. Agents. I mean, I probably wouldn't play them. Zombies? Oh, come on. Earth Machine. What do you want me to play? This list literally goes on forever. I think he's probably leading me to something. I really don't care. I'm just gonna play Madolche then.
So, for episode 5, YouTube comments, you're not leaving too much of a challenge for me, so I took it to the Discord. I got Run It Back with Tears, but make it unique. What? So, literally, Docs has given me a list of cards I can't use. I can't use King of the Swamp, can't use Dangers, be it branded. Oh, my babies! Docs, talk to me here. What the hell am I supposed to do with no King of the Swamp, no Branded Fusion, no Dangers? I think I gotta go to the drawing board for this one.
I genuinely had to look at my older videos to figure out how the f you even play Madolche, but this deck has some spice. First of all, any of the Vernalizer cards plus Madolche is damn near full combo. You can even play the Barrier Statue, the Earth version, to prevent yourself from being Nibiru'd and also lock your opponent.
I decided to build a very spicy list of fusions, synchro, and Linkro. Plain and simple, my deck's just not gonna lose the dimensional barrier. Probably gonna side it, call freaking fusions, but I'm gonna hit him with the 1-2 with the synchros.
Of course, for my top dogs, if you guys want to see an updated version of not only this deck, but June's deck, I'll be posting those on my Patreon just as a special thanks for helping me pay my editors, because Kovo don't come cheap with this video. And now, since the stage is set, it is time to figure out if Madolche is sweet or sour. Can my rogue deck beat a highly competitive top meta deck?
Hey, big dog, what's up? You don't look so happy.
Shadow Winda.
And?
Whatever.
Draw the out. And draw the Dark Ruler.
You know, yeah, Dark Ruler no more. You probably should understand what it does, dog.
So should have you. We both forgot.
You know what? Getting roasted in the comment section helps us grow as players. I actually do love when people mention it once of the mistake. And of course, if you guys catch any of the mistakes in this live duel, go ahead and let us know one time.
Go ahead and like the one comment, guys. We don't need to see it all the damn time.
We can see it. What else? Something else we could 100% see is these new and improved Raven Wing 2.0 sleeves. Like,
yes, sir.
They are the cream de la crop. And if you guys want your Raven Wing sleeves, you guys already should know where to go. TheCaliEffect.com is the only place to get your Raven Wing sleeve. So let's go ahead and start off this game. Today's duel challenge is gonna be a lot more interesting.
Sir, so what was your challenge?
This time around for duel challenge, I am going to be playing a rogue Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategy against your meta Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategy, I would presume.
Yes, sir.
They always set us up with the good stuff, right?
They always set us up with the good stuff. They always set you up for failure.
Oh, well, I'm gonna roll the 8 this time around.
Not a problem, big dog. And I do have to say for my challenge, the only thing I had to do was make my meta deck different from the norm.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see.
All right. So I won the dice roll. I am going to elect to go first. Good luck, big dog.
Good luck.
And it is time to duel. All right, so start off my turn. I'm gonna start off by special summoning Madolche Petting Sessor to my side of the field. Madolche Petting Sessor can only be special summoned when I have no monsters in the graveyard, and its other effect allows me to special summon a Madolche monster from my deck to my side of the field, and then decrease its level.
Look, bro, look. I know there's a lot of rogue decks out there,
Bro,
but you
top
brought
row.
little desserts.
Hey, man, this might be your just desserts.
You're gonna burn me for how many?
I'm gonna special summon Madolche Pudding Cess to my side of the field.
Okay.
And then I will Xyz summon into my Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle.
Okay.
I'll use Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle, detaching a material, making herself unaffected by card effects, but she won't be here for long.
Okay.
I will then Xyz summon again into my Madolche Pudding Cess Chocolate a la Mode.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll use Chocolate a la Mode's effect to be able to shuffle in my Petting Sessor, triggering her effect to be able to special summon from the deck because Pudding Cess is a material.
Okay.
I'll detach the Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle to be able to special summon Madolche. Oh, wrong card. To be able to special summon Madolche Angelic. Madolche.
There you go.
And then I will trigger the effect of Jelly Belly to be able to special summon Madolche Hoot Cake. I will then activate the effect of Madolche Hoot Cake, banishing the Teacher Glass Souffle to be able to special summon Madolche Messengelato. This is a sweet card that's gonna make the game a lot more sour.
It's just super funny to me right now, bro. Because like if you haven't followed Callie on Instagram, and if you don't, go follow him. But you work out so much, and I see you as my friend, the big butt muscular dude.
Yeah.
Playing.
It's sweet! Come on,
You
bro!
on a diet though.
Hey, bro.
You eat one Oreo a week.
Not wrong. Also get 4 sour straws per week. I'm allotted 4 sour straws. I'm gonna add Madolche Chateau because Madolche Messengelato was summoned alongside of a beast monster, and then I'm gonna activate said Madolche Chateau. Now, as you should know, Madolche Chateau allows me to shuffle in my Madolche Angeli, but will trigger the effect of my Chocolate a la Mode, detaching my Pudding Cess to allow me to special summon again.
Chocolate a la mode.
Chocolate a la Mode.
There you go.
Okay, I feel like I still butchered that one. I'll special summon a second copy of Messengelato.
Yes, sir.
Gelato.
Gelato.
How's Squamar doing?
Oh, no.
And that monster will allow me to add a Madolche Salon from my deck to my hand. I'm gonna finish up with a couple of things here. I am going to activate my Madolche Salon. Then I will Xyz summon with my Messengelatos.
Also,
I will Xyz summon into my second copy of Gas Souffle.
nah.
And then I will link with my Chocolate a la Mode and my Hoot Cake. We will link summon into my Fresh to Start, which will trigger the effect of my Glass Souffle.
Okay.
I will add from my graveyard to my hand the Pudding Cess and Hoot Cake, which will also trigger the effect of my Madolche Salon. So now with that, I will be able to set to my side of the field a Madolche Promenade. And my board, simple. Your life points, also simple. Because they about to get obliterated.
Exodia in your hand?
Exodia!
Draw your last pathetic card, you
That, that was a lot of comboing for 5 cards on hand.
It's like you just got a free board. Just
you
to
know,
start. Just
you
to
know,
start.
it feels good to feel good.
It feels
Okay?
good to feel good.
Now, go ahead and make your move.
All right, I will draw for turn, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start off, and I brought your good old friends back.
What'd you bring?
I'm gonna activate Pivotal Planet Paralino.
Okay.
All right, using its effect to go ahead and search for a Tier Lament monster in my deck.
That is perfectly fine.
Perfect, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and add myself. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add Rhino Heart.
Okay.
Is that everything fine from here? so
That's
far?
perfectly fine, big dog.
All right. Go ahead and come for me, sir, because just in case you have any responses, I'm going to go ahead and normal summon the Reno Heart to my side of the field.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and activate the Reno Heart's effect to go ahead and dump.
It allows you to send a monster from the deck to the graveyard.
Specifically a Tier Lament monster.
I'm Big Tank, Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine?
We were big thinking, and I was
that,
over-thinking.
that was very good, fast thinking of you, small
Yeah.
brain. I'm gonna go ahead and send tier limits merrily to the graveyard.
Okay.
And I'm just like last episode, I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, right?
Yeah, you're gonna activate the effect of Tirulence merely. I actually have a card to activate of my own.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Herald of Orange Light. You'll probably understand what this card does a little bit later when you get your Asizu cards.
Yes, sir.
But for right now, Herald of Orange Light is working for me.
Yes,
It
sir.
allows me to discard it alongside another fairy monster to negate an effect monster and destroy it.
Okay.
But I am not done.
Yes, sir.
My good sir. A Madolche card was sent to my graveyard. Let me go ahead and read and make sure that I'm doing this right.
Yes, sir.
If a Madolche card is sent to the graveyard while this card is on the field, except during the damage step, I can shuffle 2 cards from the graveyards into the decks. I will do that. I will actually attempt to shuffle my Herald of Orange Light and my Madolche Pudding Cess, but since I have my Chateau on the field, I can add them to my hand instead. So I will take
No, you're not,
these
sir.
2 cards. Wait, hold on. No, wait, yeah. Wait, what do you have?
One of the biggest things in Yu-Gi-Oh's meta right now is a lot of stuff wants to stop the graveyard, right?
Uh-huh.
Because, tier limits, they want to use DD Crow and stuff. Thank goodness I main Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion.
My sir, this does not activate.
It's not activating, but that one did.
This activates the shuffle into the deck.
Yep.
My
that
sir,
is-
my sir. This activates to stop your ghost spell. Yo!
Okay. This is what happens, guys, when you don't put Callie on a budget.
Never funny.
You see the crackness in his eyes?
Yo!
All right.
I'm gonna add both my monsters from
Both
my
of 'em?
graveyard. Both of them. Both of them back to my hand.
Okay.
Now you about to lose.
Really?
I hope.
Really? So you add, with Orange Light is also fairy, so you do have an extra negate, correct?
I could potentially. I could tell you I added Orange Light and Pudding Cess from my graveyard to my hand.
Not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and activate
better not.
tier limit Sharon.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
My hand.
Yeah,
Completely fine.
I don't care about her.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send the Sharon.
Oh, come on, dog. What you doing here?
I'm gonna go ahead and mill and conduct a fusion summon. Pretty much
Swiper, no swiping.
swipe right. Swipe right. On this deck, I'm gonna swipe right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and mill the 3.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and mill the 3, and then Sharon's gonna go ahead and activate.
Dog, how many cards you got in your hand?
2 cards.
You got 2 cards in your hand.
Yes, sir.
You got only 2.
I only got 2.
Oh, that means only 2 of them.
Only 2.
All right, that means no more than 2. All right? Right?
No more 2. No more than 2 right now.
You know what? I think with my thoughts, that might be okay. I probably should have let you do it in the first place.
Yeah.
You
probably.
got the extenders.
Probably,
And-
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and fuse off the Sharon. I'm gonna go ahead and fuse off the Merrily.
Okay.
And the
Use both them
Rena
hoes.
Heart.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. I said to use both them hoes.
Nah. Every hoe needs their pimp. That's why we keep TJ around.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp. Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and special summon Kaleido Heart.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and use the effect of Kaleido Heart, and in response, Chain Link 2 is going to be the field spell of
What that hoe do?
bro, we went over this. It's a dude.
Where really?
Yes,
Yo,
it's a dude.
It's a whole nigga.
It's a dude.
Hey, why he got a little tip? Never mind. I've seen enough of the hub to not question that. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So what he's gonna go ahead and do when he is conducted for a fusion summon, or an aqua monster instead from the graveyard, from the deck to the graveyard, I could go ahead and target 1 card in the field and spin it.
Okay. What is your target?
My target. All right, sir. We're gonna go ahead and spin your field spell.
Unfortunately, my good sir, that cannot be a valid target.
It
While I
cannot.
have Madolche Festus start, you cannot target my Madolche cards, my good sir. Spell and trap wise.
Sounds good, sir. And that's only if the arrow's pointing, correct?
No, I think that's just period because I don't like you. No, it says, while this points to Madolche monster.
So so it's an invalid target, so I do have to target something else.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and she's unaffected by monster effects currently right now.
She is affected by anything she wants to be right at this second.
All right, so we're gonna spin your face down.
My face down?
Yep.
And do you have a target with your spell card?
Yes, it's going to destroy your link.
Oh, okay. So,
Shut up, I'm thinking. Okay, so your fusion monster wants to target my face down card, and your spell card wants to destroy my freshest target.
Yes. And I do believe you have only one monster in the graveyard right now to protect the destruction of it, right?
Yes. Here's where you're kind of goofy goober.
Okay.
This is where you're goofing at. Is that a once per turn for fuse?
It is.
Okay, so I'm not even scared of that. Does that have any other effects that I need to be aware of?
Yeah, if it's sent to the graveyard by card effect, special summon itself and dump a tier limits monster.
Bro, I'm shuffling that thing in the deck, and you already know it. Okay.
Okay.
So the destruction of my Dulce Promenade will be successful. We'll use Glassu. You have not even targeted my Glassu.
Hold on, sir. This destroys. That spins.
Oh, okay. And then this, she can protect herself, right?
Yeah, it would be. You would have to banish to protect yourself, but your trap card does go into the deck.
Okay, so this was gonna happen. So, Chain Link 2 spins my trap card, right?
Yep. That was Chain Link 1 will spin your trap card.
Oh, okay.
2.
So the Chain Link 2 is the destruction. My apologies. So I will shuffle my Chocolate a la mode back into my deck. Chocolate a la mode.
There you go.
Okay, to the deck to protect my freshest start. And then my face down card will also be shuffled into my deck. Oh, main deck. Never mind. It says main deck. So you getting lucky.
I'm getting lucky.
Yeah, you getting lucky.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead. You have pretty much nothing else at this point, right? You have no monsters in the graveyard.
Bro, I got whatever I want. You ain't stopping me. Okay.
It's the fusion, pay 1,000 life points.
Okay. I'm
go
not
with
like horse or anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Kit Kalos. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kit Kalos' effect to go ahead and add a Tier Limits card from my deck to my hand.
Bro, your hand is cracked. Go ahead.
All right, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and I know what you're looking at. Is like this looks like a standard Tier Limits board. Trust me, it's about to get spicy. I think. I think it depends on the mills. It really does depend on these mills. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a. I think from here we're gonna go ahead and add the Meta Noise to hand.
Meta Noise!
Meta Noise! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and enter the battle phase, good sir.
What is the attack of Kit Kalos?
Kit Kalos is 2,800.
And what is the what?
Yeah, she is 2,300, but my field spell gives all fusion monsters 500 extra.
She beefy.
Yep, it gives the field spell gives all tier limits and fusion monsters 500 extra attack points.
Okay. All right.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Kit Kalos attack into your Link monster.
I'll activate the effect of my Dulce Teacher Class Souffle.
All right, and I'm going to chain Tier Limits Happiness.
In the battle phase?
Yes, sir. It does not say main phase. It just says when your opponent activates a monster
I
effect.
figured you'd do something like that. That's fine.
All right.
Resolving?
All right, so that goes off with the mill 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. And my Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle will target herself. She is now unaffected by monster effects.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
carry on.
So, I mean, is the battle still...
The battle is still good. I will take damage.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll use Sistart. We'll shuffle in the Messengelato, which will trigger in my effect of my Madolche Salon.
Okay.
I will set to my side of the field, you won't believe it, a Promenade.
Hey, it's like I've seen that card before.
Hey, man, I hope you did.
Yep. So, continuing on into the battle phase, how
Yes, sir.
strong is the defense of your monster?
3,000.
3,000.
Yes, sir.
Kaleido Heart
3,000.
will go ahead and attack it.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Wait, how big is Kaleido Heart?
3,500.
God damn, sheesh.
Yep.
You big.
Yes, sir. You know why? Because he's also a tier limits monster and he's also a fusion.
You're killing me, bitch. You're killing.
You do this every time I play tiers. You do everything. Dude. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
All right. So continuing on. So she's only 2,000, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Sharon's gonna go ahead and attack your monster.
Why are you a goofball, dog?
Because Sharon is also 2,300.
Okay, I'm just gonna protect it again. Like you attacked the wrong card, you goofy goober.
I know.
I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle in my Madolche. Yeah, that monster.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was a once per turn effect, right?
What's someone's return effect?
The
Salon?
yeah.
Hold on, because it is mandatory. I know that effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's once per turn.
Okay, and you've already done it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Havness gonna go ahead and attack your Link.
All right, how many attacks you got left?
Probably a good amount.
Dog, oh, I'm about to... Did you just block my attack?
Yeah.
You piece of trash. Yeah, we'll protect.
All right. Sounds good, sir. So, by what I remember now, you have a prominent face down. You have a herald in your hand. You have the ultra rare that's not Angeli in your hand.
I set prominence off of the effect of my Madolche Salon. I added a Herald of Orange Light and a Pudding Cess off the effect of my Teacher Souffle. I have no idea where they are.
Okay. Main phase 2, I'm going to set one card face out. I'm going to pass my turn. Sir,
Gee, I wonder what that is. All right. Draw! Monster Koto.
Guardian Yados?
Wait, hold on.
You have no monsters in your graveyard.
No, you actually lost, big dog.
Did I?
Yeah, you lost.
Okay.
Like LeBron James hairline against the Mavericks, dog. You lost. Like, it's pretty bad.
At least it wasn't Miami. At least it wasn't Miami, LeBron.
No, it is Miami LeBron. Miami LeBron lost it to the, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start off by activating Ultimate Slayer. What this card does is allow me to send an appropriate monster from the extra deck to shuffle a monster on your side of the field back into the deck. And since I don't control any monsters that you can flip face down with your meta noise, it looks like we're about to be breaking some boards right now. I will go ahead and send my Elder Entity Entis to be able to shuffle in. How you do your little dances?
A little wave.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
Right.
Is that L?
Little
O,
box.
V?
I don't need the box.
That E, bro.
No, I don't need the box. I just needed you to hand you this L right here,
All right.
With the effect of Wait, what does that one do again?
So here's the problem, big dog.
Mm-hmm.
If you go ahead and shuffle Kaleido Heart back into the deck, my field spell will trigger.
Why?
Because anytime a tier limits monster is shuffled back into the deck, that is including the fusions. I think it's the graveyard. Let me double check. If a tier limits monster you control or in your graveyard is shuffled into the deck or extra deck, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. So, you got options, sir. You can go ahead and pick my field spell if you want to, but I don't think you can because you have to pick the monsters. But if you go ahead and pick any of my tier limit monsters, which shuffles them back, my spell does trigger.
I will get rid of your that thing. Yeah, get rid of him. Yeah, that one.
The chick dude.
Yeah, the
guy you need therapy for.
Bro.
The guy you need therapy for.
Yeah.
Okay, now my field spell is going to go ahead and trigger its effect.
Target's correct?
It does, but first of all, your chain link must resolve.
Yeah, Elder Entity Intent is Chain Link 1.
Yep. So
because I am turn player.
Yeah, and Untest does target.
Oh, yeah, it does. I'll target your face down. We already knew it was coming.
Yeah, we already knew it was coming. So Chain Link 2 will go ahead and be Planet. Planet is going to go ahead and destroy your field spell.
Dog. I was about to say, you can't do that because this start, but she ain't got that point to her. Hold on. All right, we'll do this. I'll activate Madolche Promenade right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and, I don't want to do this. I guess we'll bounce the Fresh to Start to be able to negate your field spell.
To negate the field spell. That is completely fine, big dog. So this does trigger.
Yeah, it allows you to search.
Yeah, no, it allows me to add one tier limits from my tier limits card. Tier limits
from your deck to your
monster.
hand?
No, it says monster. No, this one's graveyard.
You sure? What?
This one is the graveyard one.
Meta Noise?
Meta Noise is the graveyard one.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh no. So how am I going to be able to beat you this turn, man? It's going to be really, really hard. I'm trying to... Gotta figure this out. Oh, I have a monster in the graveyard. Madolche Salon's normal summon effect, 2 normal summon Madolche Hookake.
Okay.
And then I will activate the effect of Madolche Hookake, banishing the monster in my graveyard to be able to special summon from my deck to my side of the field.
I'm so glad Norden doesn't exist.
I will... You got a big tink. I'll special summon Madolche Petting Cessor to my side of the field, and then using its effect, it allows me to special summon the Madolche Pudding Cess to my side of the field. You should already know where it's going, but I am not done here. I'm going to activate Small World.
Your small brain can handle that big of a...
Bro, my small brain is trying to handle how this strategy...
All right, comment section, get ready to flame them.
You know what? I don't need this. Little Magileine gave me a guide for this, so I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I will banish a level 2 Light Fairy... Level 2 Light Fairy Herald. Then I banish the Vernal Sylph, which is an Earth Fairy level 3 11 100 attack, 0 defense monster. Bear with me. I'm still trying to figure this out. And because these have nothing in common, I can add Madolche Mageline.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
cool. Oh, thank you. Do you know how hard this was?
It's not
Dog,
hard.
bro, it's a small world for my
bro.
small brain.
Bro,
What?
you ever thought about this question? If you propose to a girl at the beginning of a ride of a small world at Disneyland and they tell you no, you know how awkward that ride's gonna be? It's about a 5-6 minute ride.
You've already lost me at proposing girl small ride. My love is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Only. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Madolche Mageline and activate its effect. Using its effect, it allows me to add a monster from my deck to my hand. What other monster will I summon? I'll just add Madolche Angeli right here, right? You would think that my carnage would be over. It's not. I am then gonna go ahead and Exceed summon with Petting Cessor and my Pudding Cess.
Okay.
We will Exceed summon into our Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle right here. And then we'll go back into our Chakra Alamo. Shaka Alamo. I will then use my Vernal Sylph of Flourishing Hills. You've seen this card before. I'll discard my Madolche Angeli and itself to be able to add another Vernal Sylph monster, which will be Vernal Sylph of the Awakening Force.
Okay.
And then I will special summon my Madolche Angeli. I'll then use my Angeli tributing itself to be able to special summon to my side of the field again. We will special summon a Madolche Messengelato. Messengelato's effect will trigger, which will allow me to add a Madolche ticket. And then we will, we're still not done here. We're gonna go ahead and Exceed summon with both my Madolche Messengelato and my Madolche Mageline into my Madolche Queen Tiramisu. I will activate my Madolche ticket, then my Tiramisu's effect. I'll detach my Madolche Mageline, and then my monsters on the field, or the monsters in the graveyard that'll be added to the hand, will be the Mageline and the Angeli. The cards I'll shuffle into the deck is going to be the Kit Kalos and the Sharon. I'll then trigger the effect of my Madolche. Do you want to just scoop now? Like, you want to just... Because this game...
I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I've lived long enough in this game to know where Madolche could go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to game 2.
Yeah, it looks like it can. Bro, horsepower, all this polo on that's horsepower, yo! Even though it doesn't seem like Madolche makes a negation board, it makes a fairly strong board that tier limits can't handle. As my monsters are ridiculously strong, I have so much recursion and still 5 cards in my hand, so it's like I went second. One card that I know that Madolche players used to play the living daylights out of is Dimensional Shifter. There's actually a way to search Dimensional Shifter inside of this deck and empty out your graveyard, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if it's worth playing still, because it's a complete blowout against tier limit.
Madolche. This man brought little Debbies to the duel? I'm gonna give it to him though. Like, yo, he had 5 cards in hand and still ended on a decently good board. Madolche is actually a pretty strong deck that I was not expecting at all. And I genuinely think we're gonna have to side in heavily against this deck, because the scary part about Madolche is that they wanna go first, but they could go second. So siding wise, we're probably gonna have to put in Eradicator Epidemic Virus for all those spell cards he's got. Alright, you freaking pathetic ass duelist. I didn't think your head was that big, or your brain that big. Your head's pretty big.
I'm a dino player, so my brain had to get real big. Okay, it had, bro.
I have to get real big on that one.
Bro, like triple evolution pill, okay?
Yep. Speaking of which, are you ever gonna get back to dinos eventually?
Well, like, you know, right now we're focusing on the Madolche, right?
Yeah.
Because right now it does all the sweet things, and you think that is sweet until I start pop your life points to 0.
I'll bet Callie's starting to slip out.
No. I'm just saying, no Bill Cosby shit. But if you sleeping on Madolche, then fuck him. Like, that's all it's about, dog. This deck is fire, and you haven't even seen the rest of them. Sleep on it if you want to, dog. I'm just saying, man. He'll never sleep again. Go ahead and choose.
I'm gonna choose to go first.
Oh, man.
This is why I listen to groups like in my genre of like Twice and Blackpink and shit. All right.
Well, let's see what you got.
All right, big dog. I'm gonna choose to go. I'd like to go first, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Tier Elements merrily.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate her effect to go ahead and mill 3 cards from the top of my deck.
Perfectly fine.
All right, mill 1, mill 2, mill 3.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect of the trap card that was milled and sent to the graveyard by its effect.
Why do you have a Destrudo in graveyard?
You'll see. Remember how I told you my challenge is I have to take tier limits and make it different from the norm? Everyone playing King of the Swamp, a lot of people playing Branded, a lot of people playing
Danger.
Nessie.
Yeah,
Danger.
uh-huh.
Mine's a little bit different. I
Okay.
Theorycraft a lot of times. Shout out to Doxy. Callie loves you.
Get my mail on time. Go ahead.
But we've been cooking up, and he said, running back.
Okay.
Thank goodness you said running back with this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect of the tier limit. Silky.
You don't know how to say things?
Nope.
Finally.
Finally, I don't. But big dog, I'm gonna go ahead and add to my hand.
Let me guess, Shiren.
No. Let me just double check. All right. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Reno Heart to my hand.
Okay.
All right.
But you've already conducted your normal summon.
I've already conducted my normal summon.
Okay, perfectly fine with me.
All right. Go ahead and cut, big dog.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Sharon.
Oh man, never would have seen that coming.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man.
I'm gonna go ahead and pitch the Reno Heart.
Oh man.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So this is gonna come out, and I'm gonna mill 3 more cards. 1,
Okay.
2. Guys, I think he stacked my deck.
Look, I wasn't having this.
All
Looks
right,
like you
baby.
might need to sound the Shiren.
Oh my God. Sound the Shiren. This man is living
oh,
life right
You
now.
won't be living life so merrily when I'm done. Hey, break me off a piece of that Kit Kalos when I'm finished. Yo!
You got one for Kaleido Heart? You
What?
got one for Kaleido Heart?
Oh, yeah.
What about
Look.
Reno Heart?
What? Yeah, I got you, bro. Just play. Just
All
play,
right,
dog.
all right. All right, big dog. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
several chain links are gonna activate here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate Reno Heart. No, Havness is chain link 1.
Okay.
Sharon as chain link 2,
Okay.
and Rhino Heart as chain link 3.
That's perfectly fine.
All right, Rhino Heart's gonna go ahead and conduct the special summon of itself.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and dump the Merrily.
Oh.
That's in my hand.
Okay.
The first Sharon's gonna go ahead and proc off her effect. I'm gonna go ahead and conduct the fusion summon.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and fuse these together, and we're gonna go ahead and make the Kit Kat bar.
Okay.
All right. Havness gonna conduct her effect. We're gonna go ahead and fuse off. We're gonna go ahead and fuse these 2 together.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a Garura Wings of Resonant Life.
Okay.
All right, big dog. You still following along here?
I'm somewhat following along. I got
All
a
right.
small brain, but it's working.
Cool. Kit Kalos will be Kit Kalos will be chain link 1. Rhino Heart will be chain link 2.
Okay. Well, you're
Right.
not going to use Merrill's effect.
I can't use any of them. Well, actually, I can use Merrily. Merrily confused. But I am not choosing to do Merrily right now.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and dump. What do I want in graveyard?
You're going to take a dump here?
Yep, I'm gonna take a dump here. I'm gonna take a dump right here in your office with the Havness.
Wait, hold on, time out. Yo, get the fuck out with that.
And then we're gonna go ahead and use Kit Kalos.
Okay.
Kit Kalos is gonna go ahead and add a tier limits card.
Okay.
I think in my grave, what do we have? That. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and actually add the meta noise now.
Okay.
Are you still following along, big dog?
Yeah.
So go ahead and cut, big dog. Because I'm gonna be doing things very, very differently right now.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect of my Destrudo that is in graveyard by paying half my life points and targeting 1 monster that is level. Okay, cool. You already know. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and special summon out Destrudo. Destrudo's gonna come out. I am gonna go ahead and conduct the effect of Sharon, or not Sharon, Kit Kalos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and trigger yourself off. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Sharon that's in my graveyard. So we're gonna go ahead and special summon her here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Kit Kalos effect to go ahead and mill 5 cards.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Bro, what is up with Trick Clown in every single one of your, like, Shadol or Light Sworn decks?
Right.
So you got 3,000 life points. That's all I'm
That's
hearing.
like for you to clap.
Uh-huh.
All right. But I don't think you're gonna do it.
Okay.
We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and conduct a Link summon here, sir. Garua's gonna go to the graveyard, and Destrito's gonna actually go to the bottom of the deck.
Your link summoning is a fusion deck, and you're link summoning.
I am link summoning, sir. I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and link summon into Krishan Halika Fibrax.
Okay. All right.
And I'm only saying it that way because that's what TJ like. How it's fine. TJ finds it funny. I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and use the effect of Garua to go ahead and draw a card, and then Hulk as Chain Link 2.
Oh,
to go
so
into
you're
special
protecting yourself from Ash.
summon. Yes,
I don't run Ash. Go ahead.
I know. Your team board breaker.
Well, if you said Guru is Chain Link 2, so you need to draw first.
No, I said she's Chain Link 1, Chain Link.
Oh wow, you're disgusting. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, because I know you're not playing board breaker, so I'm completely fine. All right, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and conduct the special summon of Plague Spreader Zombies.
Yep. What are you playing, dog?
I told you it is out of the norm.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Yes,
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut Big Dog.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go ahead and draw one card off the Garua.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and do different things here. I'm going to go ahead and set 2 cards face down,
Okay.
and I will actually pass my turn here.
Draw.
Yeah,
Monsterato.
that's completely fine.
I am confused.
Yes, sir.
Very, very confused.
Yes, sir.
I'll start off my turn by normal summoning Madolche, maybe it's Mageline, to my side of the field, using its effect to be able to add a Madolche monster from my deck to my hand.
All right, I'm going to conduct a several amount of chain links here,
Okay.
sir. I'm going to go ahead and conduct the effect of Hulk.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna go ahead and summon out Desert Locust.
Oh, okay.
So,
Doesn't that make me discard a card from my hand?
Yes, sir. But your chain link has to resolve first.
Okay, so resolving the effect of Mageline, we will add. Oh, look! A card that would have helped me through your turn. Dimensional Shifter.
Yeah.
Just so happens to be chilling right there. I will add my Madolche Petting Sasor from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
And now Desert Locust forces me to discard. Correct?
Desert Locust forces you to discard.
I will discard a Danger Nessie.
Have me freaked out there a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. On resolution, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate the effect of Desert Locust to conduct a synchro summon.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and synchro summon these 2 cards. And we're going to go ahead and summon out Verone de Fior.
Oh, Locust is 6.
Locust is 6. And
Oh,
Trick
okay.
Clown is going to go ahead and activate the effect to put me down to 2,000.
All right. This is a tricky board. This is a very, very, very tricky board. Sheesh. How am I gonna break this board? Because I know you still have fusion options here. Okay. So if I do that, I think I'm home free. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Ultimate Slayer here.
Okay.
I will send a Synchro monster from my deck to my graveyard.
Okay.
I will send Cyframe Lord Omega from my deck to the graveyard to be able to shuffle in better on the floor.
Baron will go ahead and...
Well, Nick, Baron can't respond to this.
Oh,
Monster
it can't?
effects cannot be responded to Ultimate Slayer.
That is actually completely fine with me.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
May I see your graveyard, my good sir?
Absolutely, sir.
Oh man, what do you have here? Ooh-wee. Oh god, this is... Oh man, I wouldn't want any of these back into your deck, but I don't think I have much of a choice here if I want to keep playing.
Okay.
I am going to activate Cyframe Lord Omega's effect. If this card is in the graveyard, I can target one card. Oh, one card. And either... Oh, I'm just going to return the Ultimate Slayer then. Oh. Oh no. Wait. You can target one banished card, return it. If this is, you can target one other card in either player's graveyard. Shuffle that both back into the deck. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Triple Tactics Talent now. I will use Triple Tactics Talent's effect for 2.
Okay.
Draw and draw.
Okay.
All right. Because you have more monsters than me, I'll special summon Dino Wrestler Tankertops.
That is completely fine.
And then we'll enter battle phase here.
Battle phase is completely fine.
I will, with the attack strength of my... What is Sharon's defense?
Sharon's defense is only 1,300.
I'll declare an attack with Madolche Mageline into your Sharon.
I will attempt to activate Tier Element Meta Noise.
That's fine.
That is completely fine?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and book the Pink.
I'll chain Pank's effect.
Okay.
I will use him to... destroy the... Sheesh, this is not great. I'll destroy the Plague Spreader.
Destroy Plague Spreader?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, sir. And since I think it's because I lost a target, change its face down, then send one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can.
Yeah.
So attack will continue, and I'll attack into the Shiren.
You'll attack into the Shiren. That is fine.
Main phase 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Madolche Chateau here, and that's gonna be it for me.
All right. Monster Huddle. Draw. All right, big dog. I'm gonna go ahead and start having a little bit more fun here. Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect of Plague Spreader zombie that's in my graveyard.
Yeah.
By taking one card from my hand and place it to the top of the deck, I can go ahead and special summon it. All right. So Plague Spreader is gonna come right back out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Merrily.
Oh wow, that's good. Yeah.
Merrily effect.
Yeah.
Merrily's gonna go ahead and mill 3 cards.
That's perfectly fine.
The card I put on top.
Yeah.
The Squamata and a Beast.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right, big dog. So we're gonna go ahead and off to the races here. We're gonna go Chain Link Havness, Chain Link 2 Beast, Chain Link 3 Squamata.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Squamata's actually gonna go ahead and dump out pretty much a dead card in my deck now. I'm gonna go ahead and dump out the Falco.
Yeah.
Beast is gonna go ahead and conduct the draw.
Yeah.
And Sharon's gonna go ahead and conduct the Fusion Summon.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and draw, and then we're gonna go ahead and conduct the Fusion Summon.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and fuse Havness as obviously the material for herself. We're gonna go ahead and send off the Sharon.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and make the Kit Kalos.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. We're gonna go into Kit Kalos in the EMZ.
Yeah.
Kit Kalos effect is gonna go ahead and activate.
Yeah.
Kit Kalos is gonna go ahead and add a card from my deck to the hand.
That's perfectly fine.
Perfect, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and add myself a Reno Heart
Yep.
to my hand. And then continuing on, sir, I'm gonna go ahead and conduct a Synchro Summon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and infuse the Plague Spreader, and when Plague Spreader is sent to the graveyard, the next turn he gets banished.
Yeah.
These two get banished as well, or to the grave. And Reno Heart was actually sent from the special summon, so
Yeah.
he actually gets banished as well. So we're gonna go ahead and Synchro Summon back into the Baronnet.
Yep.
The Trick Clown is gonna go ahead and activate his effect one last time, which will put me at 1,000 points damage.
Yeah.
1,000 points left. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Trick Clown.
Yeah.
We are then going to go ahead and activate the effect of the... Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon the Rhino Heart.
Yeah.
Rhino Heart's effect's gonna go ahead and proc off.
Yes, sir.
Rhino Heart's gonna go ahead and dump a card.
Yep.
If I recall, I've only used Havness this turn. So we're going to go ahead and send the Sharon.
Yep.
Sharon's gonna go ahead and conduct a Fusion Summon here.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go ahead and fuse 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go ahead and fuse back into the Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart's effect's gonna go ahead and activate.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ahead and spin back a monster.
That is enough for game.
Yes, sir. Not only that, big dog. Did you have anything in your hand?
Game 2. Whew. Oh man, I thought I had that one in the bag. Yo, I don't know what happened, but did he synchro summon? This man synchro summoned in tier limit? Oh, all right, cool. All right, run it back. Anyways, I didn't see Dimensional Shifter, though. I think it would have been really good. I want to test it. I don't think it's a great card in Madolche anymore, but we're gonna throw him off. I'm pretty sure he's like 100% hoping that we go first or go second. I'm gonna go first again, and I'm actually going to be playing Shadow Imprisoning Mirror inside of my main board too. If I draw one of those cards, GG's.
He wasn't suspecting the synchros, was he? Halika Fibrax into Desert Locust into Baron. Whoa! He was so surprised, guys. Oh, at least I think so, because he lost. Wasn't expecting it, and honestly, the deck is turning out a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So, kudos to me.
So you out here synchro summoning, my boy? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
Synchro, fusion. Don't forget that link.
Okay, Linkro.
Linkro
All right,
summon.
you out here doing the spice.
I'm cooking, bro. I'm
Hey,
cooking.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's an interesting take on tier limit. I
Exactly.
am going to go first this time. Let's hope that I draw some spice with this rogue deck. Okay, this is decent. Let's go ahead and start off by normal summoning barrier statue of the drought. So no Nibiru for me, right? Just thought I'd just summon him just in case you just so happen to side Nibiru, because this is an out to Nibiru and we're kind of good out against the tier limit strategy, maybe just a little bit.
You're a walking floodgate again.
I mean, look, this is really,
Again?
bro, you could just attack over it. Just attack over it. This is really just to prevent you from Nibiru and me. I'm gonna go ahead.
I think I know what I need to do to you now.
I'm gonna start off and activate with Vernal Sylph Awakening Force. I'm gonna send Madolche Hoot Cake from my hand to the graveyard to be able to send Madolche Angeli from my deck to the graveyard and then special summon my Madolche Hoot Cake back to my side of the field. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Why are you so upset?
Yeah, you still on.
Dog, you play Floodgates. You play Shadar Winda. You summon Shadar Winda. How's Winda do it? And you're mad about me summoning Barrier Statue? At this point in time, this is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. But you're upset that I'm playing Floodgates, though you're playing Floodgates.
I played 8 floodgates.
I play a Floodgate.
How many? Let's count through the series real quick.
Oh, let's count.
All right.
Okay, you play Florida
Careful.
Rizzo whole games. Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
continue your turn.
I will use the effect of Hookay to banish the that guy to be able to special summon a Madolche Petting Cessor, and she will trigger her effect to be able to special summon a Madolche Pudding Cess to my side of the field.
Okay.
I will then be pudding pop with the Petting Cessor into an Exceed summon into my Teacher Souffle. I'm gonna Exceed summon into my Chocolate a la mode. I will use the effect of my a la mode to be able to shuffle in my Angeli and then trigger the effect of her to be able to detach to special summon from the deck here. My monster of choice is going to be...
It better be an Earth.
It's 100%. This is an Earth deck, dog. Earth deck.
You were Earth Machines and now Earth Madolche.
I should play this in Earth Machine. You're right. That's crazy.
No, how about no? You already played Gozen in your build. All right.
I'm going to summon Madolche Messengelato, and since a beast monster is on my field, I'm going to use the effect of Messengelato to be able to add Madolche Chateau from my deck to my hand. I thought this was in the graveyard for a second. I'll activate Chateau to shuffle in my Pudding Pop to be able to trigger the effect of my Chocolate a la mode again, detaching a material to be able to special summon to my side of the field. Another Gelato Jelly effect will then activate to be able to add another Madolche card from my deck to my hand, this time in Madolche Salon.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just plotting your demise right now.
That's probably fine. I will then Exceed summon with my Madolche Messengelato and my other Messengelato into the summon of my second teacher, Glass Souffle here. And she has a really interesting effect. I'm actually going to show you something really cool. I'm going to activate Small World as my last card.
Okay.
Small World allows me to banish Dino Wrestler Pango Trap, which just so happens to be a Dino 26-0 Earth level 7 monster.
Okay.
And then I will finish up by banishing a Madolche Mageline, which just so happen to have Earth in common and nothing else.
Okay.
Because the third card I'm going to add from my deck to my hand has one thing in common and nothing else. It's going to be Dimensional Shifter, which just so happens to be a Spellcaster level 6, 12, 22 monster.
You have a card in your graveyard, so I'm not worried about Why would you do that? You have a card in your graveyard.
Well, my Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle has an ability allowing me to shuffle cards in my graveyard back into my deck, and my Salon can set a trap card to my side of the field, which will allow me to bounce my last Madolche monster to the end, freeing my graveyard. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate the effect of Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle right here. We will make herself the barrier statue, it doesn't matter. Then we'll trigger her effect to shuffle into deck. Do you have a response? He has the response.
Ghost Spell.
He has the response. Look, man, look.
I am not going to get
Look,
de-shifted.
look, man, look, man, look.
You were about to D-shifter me and barrier stash for me.
Look, man.
You do know.
Look.
I will.
Your deck is degenerate. Okay? Your deck shouldn't even exist right now.
Exactly. You know
It
why?
is an abomination of Yu-Gi-Oh! Strategies.
Yeah. This is the new DDD, all right?
This is the new DDD.
The
All right.
fusion, the synchro,
All
the link.
right.
This deck can even exceed.
Well, unfortunately, you pretty much stopped my Hail Mary attempt. I do not like this card, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw you, Flunderies player.
Hello?
All right, big dog, you're going to lose right here.
I mean, I still got a good board, so, like, you know.
You will lose right now.
You go lose right now.
I'm gonna start by activating terraforming.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, all right, you already know what I'm gonna search, right?
I mean, Mystic Mind.
Is this fine?
The effect of terraforming, I have no response.
Forbidden droplet.
So you open Ghost Belt and Droplet.
Yes, sir.
Ghost Belt and the Droplet. You open the only hand trap that just so happens to stop this whole little thing from happening. And you opened Droplet.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I shouldn't have cited in Dimensional Shifters. That card's trash, you know.
All right, so I'm gonna be sending out terraforming and perform age damage.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Play, my good sir. You
All
sent
right.
the monster.
Cool.
What are
cool.
your two monsters? You're gonna negate the
Boom.
Hoot Cake and the Chocolate. I got you. The Hoot Cake and the Chocolate mode. Keep playing, dog. Keep in mind, you can't special summon unless they're Earth monsters.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and add Primitive Planet Parallel to my hand.
Okay, that's
I'm
perfect.
gonna go ahead, bro. This is the same plays as always. I'm gonna activate Primitive Planet. Primitive Planet's gonna go ahead and summon out my Reno Heart to my hand.
Yeah.
Add it to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon. Nice try. Reno Heart effect. Reno Heart's gonna go ahead and dump. You already know.
Merrily.
You already know. Sir, do you want to go ahead and say my play? You've seen this a lot.
Just go.
All right, Merrily effect. Merrily gonna go ahead and conduct the fusion summon. So here is the first of the extra deck, the summon of Kit Kalos. Kit
Okay.
Kalos is gonna go ahead and add the Merrily to the hand.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and well, technically this needs to be shuffled. And
Sir, I would like to cut. I don't trust you. Oh. This is mine.
yeah,
This is mine.
And the Raven Wing sleeves looking really clean.
They are.
So they
are,
always look the
are.
same.
They are.
Yep. So we're gonna add the Merrily to the hand.
All right, big dog. I mean, you seem to got things under wraps. You stopped the shifter play. All
right.
Not gonna lie, Rogue deck's gotta have something.
Right? I'm gonna go ahead and activate Perform Age Damage Joe's effect.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and banish him. And
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and add myself a clown.
Okay.
Perform Age Hat Trigger.
Okay.
Is that completely fine, big dog?
That's what you got.
That's what I got. Yes, sir. That is what I got. All right. You gonna cut it?
No, go.
No, not gonna cut it. All right, big dog. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effect of my Kit Kalos.
Bro, can you hurry up?
All right, fine.
I'm trying to
All
get
right.
it back to my turn if I got a turn.
2, 3, 4. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and there you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I offered you the cut.
Hurry up.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the Trick Clown. Kit Kalos, this is gonna go ahead and conduct the Fusion Summon. This is gonna go ahead and make the Dragos Tapelia by putting this at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna go ahead and conduct the Sharon. Sharon's gonna go ahead and conduct the Fusion Summon of the 3. We're gonna go ahead and summon. You okay, big dog? The Kaleido Heart. The rest gets sent to the grave. Cause are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine.
You got something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Artifact, chain link.
What are you spinning?
I'm going to go ahead and spin your monster.
Anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop this. Anything else?
Anything else?
All right. I mean, if you wanna be like that. I'm gonna go ahead and conduct the special summon of Hat Trigger because there's 2 or more monsters on the.
Bro, I know what it does.
All right. Just remember, just making sure you're okay over there, man. You know, I care for you, big dog.
Bro, if you don't play this game, I hate tier limits. Like, I hate tier limits now. Like, tier limits have the ire of my eye from here on out. So you already know what that means, guys. You know what that means. But go ahead. For right now, I will bask in this.
I'm going to show you a new card.
Bro, just play the damn card.
I'm gonna activate the effect of Visa
That card
Star
is not
Plus.
new.
Yeah, but new
It's
to
from
you.
Dimension Force.
Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, mine's the promo.
Just play.
Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and activate its effect by tributing off the Kaleido Heart.
It tributes?
Yeah. Well, it's not tribute, it's sets. For effect.
It destroys a monster
it.
with a different type and attribute. This is a
Dark Fiend.
stupid card. How you turn from a warrior to a fiend, you piece of trash?
Right?
Anyways.
Continue on with the effect. Since he was sent to graveyard due to a card effect, he gets to be special summoned out. And I get to dump a tier limit monster.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
That's pretty good. You know, I told people to buy Visa Star Frosties before they skyrocketed in price.
Yeah,
I never knew that it'd be in tier limits.
Yeah, it's in tier limits. So I've activated all of my tier limit monsters effects.
Have you?
Which, yeah, I have. Which, yeah.
Have you activated this tier limit?
Hey, put a dogwood! Put a dogwood!
yeah, go ahead and activate this tier limit right here.
Oh, okay. All right, someone's salty. All right.
I'm salty.
Yeah, hey. Oma again, bro.
No. I'm sorry, Omar.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and conduct a Synchro Sonkan. We're gonna go ahead and summon out Baron de Fleur.
It's Baron.
Baron de Fleur.
It's Baron.
All right, well,
You can't say it.
French fries, French deck, whatever. All right, continuing on, big dog. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and link these away.
Okay.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and because Hat Tricker was a spellcaster,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and summon Celine. Celine is gonna go ahead and get up to, I think that's 1 spell, 2 spell, 3 spell.
It gets enough to be able to special
Yep.
summon.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use its effect to go ahead and special summon out,
Bro, make the damn access code talker.
making the damn access code talker. I'm gonna go ahead and summon access code talker. I'm gonna use access code talker effect to go ahead and target the Celine. Celine is going to go ahead and give it 3,000 extra tap points, make it
Show me the 3 links.
I only need to show you 1, sir.
Okay.
Because remember, you are under droplet. He's halved.
Your mama's half.
Hey.
Not Omar.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
So what are you destroying?
We are going to go ahead and destroy this one.
Okay, so how much damage is this?
Not even done yet, sir, because Baron de Fleur has an effect still. I'm going to go ahead and pop that monster. Yeah! Let's go, Tearlaments! Woo!
You're playing the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're happy about beating Rogue.
Hey, everyone says that Splight's the best deck, so...
We both know that's not
That's
true.
not true.
We both know that.
We both know that's
and
not true.
I'm gonna destroy this deck the next time. Oh, I can't wait.
I think...
It's on now.
It's
It's
on?
on now. All bets are off now. All of them are off.
Just call me John Cena. You can't see me.
What did you want me to say? Man's open Ghost Bell and the Droplet. Like, I'm not salty. I'm salty! Overall, I think that Madolche has a very, very solid chance against a lot of the meta Yu-Gi-Oh decks. It has everything that it needs. Disruptive cards, really good board breaking capabilities, the ability to go second in OTK. Unfortunately, you just can't expect to win every single game with a rogue deck like Madolche.
Oh my god. Game 3, Droplet, hell of a board. I OTK'd him like I knew I was gonna win. But you know, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Madolche is inherently a scary deck. I thought he was gonna go second to try to OTK me, but he chose to go first. So, with the Madolche strategy, you don't know where it's gonna go, and you don't know where to properly side. I genuinely feel that it shouldn't be in the rogue strategy. This deck potentially might be tier 2. You can search D-Shifter off of it. You can open up the crazy boards with the, what are they called? The Disney monsters that you played in Earth Machine. Like, they have unlimited amount of potential, plus having an Earth Barrier statue. This deck just needs to, its code cracked, and I think this deck can be number 1.
Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's duel challenge, as Madolche, in my opinion, definitely deserves a little bit more than the rogue tier category by most players. And if you want to see more amazing duel challenge, you already know what to do. Click on these other ones, because this is episode 5, meaning that if you haven't seen it, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to catch up with. I'll see you on the next one.